Oh, good evening, my ladies, gentlemen, both neithers, in-betweens, and outsiders. Welcome to Monday Night Tea Time with your host, the Bard. It's really hot outside, so if you can see my knee entering the shot, I didn't want to wear pants. I'm wearing the robe, but I had to tie it off because I'm fat. But other than that, hi. So this is a late recording because I needed to wait for the sun to go down because I get the evening heat trapped in my room real bad. But thing that happened today, this is tea related, testosterone related, not I put whipped cream on top of this. I'm all over the place. But today's shot is right leg. Right side's always more difficult because it's a weirder motion. It didn't even hurt when it went in. Like, the needle just went in super fucking smooth. I got it in there. I aspirated. It was fine. I pressed in. Just kind of closed my eyes and breathed, dealing with the heat of the day. And I was like, okay, perfect. That may have been the best shot I did. And I pulled out the needle, and immediately my leg just started gushing blood. I just went, ah! And I grabbed those little alcohol prep pads that I used to clean my leg beforehand. I had one just sitting there, and I was like, I smacked it on. Ow. P.S. It's really sore, which has never happened to me before. But like I said, I aspirated and there was no problem, which means, like, on the way in, I must have, like, tripped something, but, like, not enough to get any blood into the syringe, and on the way out, it was just, like, suction, and just poured blood. It was, like, I do half a milliliter of testosterone, and that was more than half a milliliter of blood. Because it was just the suction of the needle left behind, and then it was just pouring for a hot second. And it's gonna bruise. Like, I can already see discoloration under the skin. And it hurts. Like, right as it happened, it was just like blood everywhere, where's my napkins? And I just held a napkin on it for like 5 minutes, and the bleeding, stopped almost right away. Like, I took the napkin off, and I just wiped the blood off, and nothing else was trying to bleed. But, even then, I could look at it, I wiped the blood away, and I was like, yeah, it's starting to discolor already. It's gonna bruise bad. And it is really tender to the touch. And, like, shortly after I put the Band-Aid on it, like, the whole area around it, if I touched it, just felt kind of like a soft burning. And now it's right on the injection site that it's, like, hella sore. This has not happened to me before, but it's something that I feel needs to be mentioned, that you can nick blood vessels and capillaries, and I feel like that was an entire vein, but I don't know enough about the circulatory system to understand. But I did my shot 2 or 3 hours ago at this point, and still alive. I don't feel lightheaded. The bleeding has stopped. I'm gonna check here. Yeah, the area is only mildly discolored. Like, obviously it's gonna start bruising, but right now, more than anything, it's just sore. Hope I didn't fuck up the camera focus. Anyway, yeah, so that's great. It's great. Did you forget what anecdote you just gave? What I'm saying is, it's good to know. Don't freak out, is what I'm trying to say. If you give yourself a shot and you've already done your aspiration and you're sure you're not injecting into a blood vessel or anything, if you pull that needle out and you do keep bleeding, like, normally I get like a spot or two of blood. Some days not at all, but, like, that was a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood to come out of an injection site for, like, it's a 25 gauge needle. That was really, really thin. It's a lot of blood to be coming out of that. But the point that I'm making is, don't freak out, monitor yourself, but if the bleeding stops and you're not in excruciating pain, you're probably fine. You just nicked something on the way in or out. You didn't inject into that area. The question does remain of if in all that suction I lost some testosterone, but better not to accidentally double dose yourself just because you bled. Just let the bleeding be. And if it stops itself, then you're fine. Just keep checking in with yourself. If it continues bleeding, of course, contact somebody. Medical. But don't be shocked if sometimes you get more blood than you expect. Especially if a couple minutes of pressure makes it stop. That's the point I'm making. Yeah, I don't think there are any other, like, noticeable transition things. Oh, except that, like, last week after posting the Monday night tea time. Then I rewatched the first two, like the Ground Zero video and my first like whole week on testosterone. This is why I'm doing these videos, because I had no idea there had been that much change. I get to hear my voice every day, and I talk to myself all the time, so, like, I'm so used to it, I did not hear the shift. I mean, I noticed, like, I don't have my high register when I'm singing, and I noticed that, like, my voice was breaking, and obviously thus changing, but I did not recognize the level of change. Nor, like, physically how I look. I really do look more masculine. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing, and I'm really happy. And I'm so much fucking hairier. I can't express that. Also, the heat is harder to take. It was like an 86-degree day, and I was dying all day long. Anyway, yeah. That's really all to talk about there, I suppose. Pull this up a little higher. Yeah. Still got a month to wait on name change, but that's in there. That's gonna be a thing that happens. And then next plan is figuring out what to do with the chest to get it nice and flat. And then my chest will be flat and my stomach won't be, and then I'll just have something new to complain about, because I got a bit of a belly. But I've talked too much. I've got books to get back to. I'm reading Wyborn and Griffin. I really suggest. Like a lot. I really suggest like a lot. I actually just, I did an impulse purchase. Because there's a good discount on it. There's a cologne associated with this book. And my nerd ass fucking loves that concept of like, multimedia and scents? Ooh. There's fan art. There's the books. There's fragrances. I believe I would love it. I feel like there might be, but I haven't searched hard enough for it. I want desperately for like Wyborn and Griffin coffee, but that's my ass loving mugs and shit. I need to get to the songs though. I'm sorry, I'm in a good mood. I also didn't sleep last night and I got like a 3-hour nap today, so I'm a little blitzed. And it's also hot. And then I need to feed my cat. Yeah. I need to shut up and sing so I can feed my cat. Alright. We have Green by Cavetown and Lunacy by me, and my kneecaps are sweating. I'm not even wearing pants. Okay. Sorry if my thighs roll up in the camera. My pale ass skin. This is erosion. Grind up rocks with your molars. A big fish swims past your rod. You can't catch it, it's far too fast. Deep hook marks in rubber lips. I see your eyes in the flowers. I'll pick a bunch for your room, green and blue to match your pictures. You look so good in green, and I hope you're well. And you look so good with him, and I'm proud of you still. I miss your perfect teeth. I was too blunt. I hope you feel happy. That's all I want. Sorry, there's a sweat bead drooping down my calf. And it's not even as hot as it's gonna get. This is Los Angeles, baby. I can't wait to get out of here. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, also because I didn't sleep last night and I spent the entire time reading out loud, because that's how I read books. So all night I was just sitting there going, I don't even want to fucking try. It's embarrassing. My throat is ragged, is what I'm getting at. Because all night I was just like silently sitting there, talking like this, feeling his arms around me, and I cried. I'm like, no, don't cry, Wyborn! He has every reason to cry. This is a good fucking series. Lots of sad, melodramatic, wonderful shit happens. I'm gonna sing my song. Well, I'm sorry, I am not the moon, and this isn't just the phase. You said that 11 years ago, and you think it's still today. Well, you were screaming at me then, but now I see it on your face, and I'm sorry. I am not the moon, and this isn't just the phase. This is really bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't be someone that you wanted. I'm so sorry that I gotta be me. And it's fucked up that I need to say that I have a mobile above my chair. It's very pretty. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking child right now. I need sleep, I need tea, I need my book, and I need to feed my cat. So, that being said, I'm just gonna go. My lovely gems, and I don't want to drop this. It's got so many chips taken out of it, I've knocked it over so many times. My lovely gems and jewels. Have a fantastic evening. If it's hot where you are, please try and stay cool. If it's cool where you are, fuck you, I'm so jealous. But live your life to the best of your abilities, you know? You lucky bastards. Well, I choked myself on my beautiful tea. Alright. Gems, jewels, and all other semi-precious and unpolished stones in between. Sorry. I'm really happy. That's because I'm ADHD and, like, sleep-tired high. So I'm just gonna go. Have a lovely night. Be safe. All the jazz that I always say. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of others if they're willing to take good care of you. Because otherwise, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. You don't need them. You know, don't fuck them. I'm going now. Have a good night. Be safe. Good evening. What? Oh my god, I don't even know. Bye!